Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, I am going to discuss about the law syllabus, the laws that you need to study for various exams, important sections that you can prepare first from these apps, and their weightage in different exams. I have already told in many of my videos that there are many exams lined up. SEBI legal, then there is IFSC legal, Bank of India law officer, Oriental Insurance, NBCC Limited, IBPS SO law, IRB Scale 2 law, IRDA, PFRDA, RBI legal, and many other exams are lined up in the upcoming year. I have already shared this table with you. These are all the exams which have come over the past 5-6 years. Month wise, I have given you when the notifications have come. You can pause the screen and check out which all exams have come and what all you can expect in the upcoming months. When we talk about the law syllabus, there are some acts which are common for all these exams which have to be prepared for all these exams. I am taking a reference of Mega B Legal online course. This is our all-in-one course which will help you in the preparation of all the exams, all upcoming law officer exams. So here first of all you will see common acts for all exams. These are the acts which you have to prepare for all these exams. Then there are laws which you have to prepare only for SEBI legal and IFSC legal, for banking and insurance, for PSU exams, for APP and public prosecutor exams. Then list of important case laws which are required for descriptive answer writing in SEBI legal and RBI legal. And then there are revision and practice modules. So let's start first of all with the common acts. When we talk about the common acts for all exams, there is constitutional law, that is common, law of contracts, criminal laws, corporate law, administrative interpretation and maxims, and civil laws. There are certain other laws and acts also. Now let's talk about all of these one by one. First of all, in constitutional law, here you will find Constitution of India. Now the entire Constitution of India is important, but the most important topics are the parts which are mentioned in SEBI legal syllabus. So here you can prepare first preamble, part 1, 3, 4, 4A, 5, 6, 8, 9A, 9B and 11, and then there is emergency provisions. So this is the most important one. Prepare these parts first and then move to the next parts. In law of contracts, you have Indian Contract Act, Specific Relief Act, Partnership Act and Sale of Goods Act. Here you will have to cover up all these acts. These are important areas for all the exams. From Constitution of India, you can see an average of 5 to 6 questions. In SEBI legal and IFSC legal, somewhere 9 to 10 questions. Similarly, from Indian Contract Act, you can see 4 to 5 questions in every exam. From Sale of Goods Act also you can see 2 to 3 questions. 1 or 2 questions can come from Specific Relief or Partnership Act. Then coming to the next one, criminal laws. Here you have to study IPC, CRPC and evidence. For SEBI legal and IFSC legal, these topics are present in phase 2. For SO law, Oriental Insurance and other exams, criminal laws have to be referred to briefly. You can get questions from IPC, especially in the insurance exams. Then from corporate law, Companies Act, IBC and LLP. If we talk about specific sections, specific chapters, from IPC, these are the chapters that you can prepare first. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5A, 6, 9, then you have 17, 21, 22 and 23. So prepare these topics first, CRPC entirely, Evidence Act entirely. Also, in addition to these, you have to study new criminal laws, at least the new provisions and the major amended provisions. Then from corporate law, Companies Act is very huge. IBC is also a bit technical. So here in SEBI legal and IFSC legal, the syllabus mentions all the areas is to be studied. Companies Act entirely has to be studied. LLP has to be studied completely. For IBC, you can refer to part 1 and part 2. This is for SEBI and IFSC. For other exams, from Companies Act, you can refer to specific chapters. These are chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 27, 28 and 29. So these are the chapters from Corporate Law, Companies Act. That should be your primary focus when you are preparing for other exams. For SEBI legal, IFSC legal, you have to study the complete Companies Act. Then moving to the next area, that is administrative interpretation and maxims. Here you have administrative law, jurisprudence and interpretation of statutes, important Latin terms and maxims. This topic is relevant only for SEBI legal and IFSC legal. For other exams, you can find 1 or 2 maxims to be asked, but not any questions from admin law or jurisprudence. Then you have civil laws, in which you have CPC, Limitation Act, Arbitration Conciliation Act, and Transfer of Property Act. You will have to study CPC completely. In SEBI or IFSCA, you may choose to leave this topic. In other exams also, you will find 3 to 4 questions from CPC. Then you have to study Limitation Act completely. From Arbitration and Conciliation Act, refer to Part 1 first. From Transfer of Property Act, Chapter 3, 4 and 5 are the most important ones. So focus on these areas first, from Transfer of Property and Arbitration Conciliation Act. Then you can see one another area, which is Other Laws and Acts. In Other Laws and Acts, you will find Law of Torts, Consumer Protection Act. This is important for all exams, SEBI, IFSCA, IBPS, SO Law, every exam. Then you have Law of Trust, RTI, IT and Registration. These 3 topics, RTI Act, IT and Registration. This is important for SO Law, insurance exams, RBI legal, but not for SEBI and IFSC. So keeping this in mind, you have to prepare for all the exams. Now these were the common laws. Further, we will discuss the specific laws for any exam. But before that, let me tell you about a workshop that I am conducting tomorrow, Sunday, 28th of April at 6 p.m. where I will be answering all your doubts. You can ask me anything about the upcoming law exams, whether you need clarification on any specific topic, on exam taking strategies, on study tips. I will be there to guide you, to share my insights with you. In order to join this workshop, register using the link which is present in the description below. Register, let's meet at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll be there to answer all your queries. Now let's move to the specific exam acts. I'm again taking the Mega Bay Legal Online course as reference. Here, when you move to laws for SEBI and IFSCA legal, you have securities law, SEBI regulations, IFSCA related acts and Companies Act. These are the extra chapters of Companies Act that are to be studied only for SEBI legal and IFSCA legal. So here, first of all, in securities law, you have to study SEBI Act, SCR and Depositories Act, which is for both SEBI and IFSCA exams. Then you have SEBI rules and regulations. Here you have 5 regulations and 2 rules that you have to study for SEBI exam. These are mentioned in the notification, in 2023 notification. Then you have IFSCA related acts, which includes IFSCA Act, FEMA, Factoring Regulation Act, Government Securities Act, PFRD Act, Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation Act. This you have to study for IFSC exam. And I have already told you about Companies Act. Let's move to now for banking and insurance exams. In laws for banking and insurance, you will find banking related laws, insurance laws. These Hindu laws need to be studied minorly, briefly for SO exams, but not required for other exams. Here, let's talk about the banking related laws. In the banking related laws, you have RBI Act, Banking Regulation Act, Payment and Settlement Systems Act, and Credit Information Companies Regulation Act. You have to study these 4 laws for IFSCA exam. Then further banking laws are to be studied for RBI legal, Bank of India law officer exam, any other banking related law exam, IBPS, SO law, RRB, Scale 2 law. So you have to study NI Act, SARFAESI Act, Bankers Book Evidence Act, RDBFI, Integrated Ombudsman Scheme, NAPFED Act, Banking Companies Acquisition and Transfer of Undertaking Act. Coming to insurance laws, in insurance laws you have 4 acts, IRDA, Insurance and General Insurance Business Nationalization Act. This you have to study for IFSC exam. Apart from that, for OICL and other insurance exams, you have to study Motor Vehicles Act. Then you have laws for PSU exams. For every PSU exams, you will have to study labor laws, labor codes. The other specific laws are to be related to the exam. For Airport Authority of India JEE legal exam, you have to study aviation laws. For Coal India exam, you have to study coal related laws, petroleum laws, electricity laws, pollution laws will also be added as and when any notification comes up for these exams. Then you have laws for APP and PP exams. These are related to investigative agency exams like Central Vigilance Act, Delhi Special Police Establishment Act, etc. Important case laws, I have already told you, these needs to be referred for descriptive answer rating. You don't get many questions from case laws. And then you have revision and practice modules, which includes section test, practice questions over here, then legal summary sheets for quick revisions, MCQ booklets, and descriptive question booklets for RBI legal and SEBI legal. So these are all the areas, these are all the acts that you have to study if you are targeting multiple law exams together. Now here, if you have any queries related to preparation strategy, related to any upcoming exam, don't forget to register for the workshop. The workshop is tomorrow on Sunday at 6 p.m. See you there. That's all for now. We at iExamB help you prepare 50% faster with a crisp and concise content. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned. Thank you.